I did a quick internet search and found Vagabond 4x4, and I thought maybe they could help me out. So when I came down and met them, kind of developed an idea about this overland thing and what we could do, and so that was kind of the birth of what direction I was going to go with it. My name is Chiaravalle. I'm from Cave Creek, Arizona, and behind me is my 1992 Jeep Cherokee, which we've dubbed Grandma's Jeep for quite some time. Yeah, this Jeep was originally my grandmother's Jeep. She bought it originally in '92 in Montana and had it that whole time. And my grandmother was a bit of a she was way ahead of her time. She owned a business in the 70s, a medical billing business, before anybody, before women were really doing that. She started skydiving in her 70s, or in the 70s, after her kids were out of the house. She was riding motorcycles cross country. Her and my grandfather owned a small ranch in Montana, building cabins. I mean, she really was an outdoors person, me growing up, she was an adventure person. She taught me how to drive, stick shift in her Challenger, shoot guns, ride horses. I mean, she really was very inspirational to me. Yeah, after finding Vagabond through a quick internet search, they popped up, called and spoke with Brandy, and then got a call back from Ashton. And after coming down and meeting them, what I really liked about them was they were new to this sort of business. They were new to being entrepreneurs and that sort of thing, and I come from a long line of entrepreneurs, and so that really appealed to me, that they were trying to build something business-wise. And their knowledge of what it was that I wanted to do, because I really didn't have an idea of what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to take this Jeep to the next level versus just selling it and kind of letting it go. We were planning the second stage of the build, which had more to do with the internal components and lights and so on and so forth. And then it was stolen. It was stolen from my son's secured apartment. It was gone for about 10 days. We finally got a call from Maricopa County that they had found it in the desert, stripped out. Again, I reached out to Ashton and he said, bring it by the shop, let's see if it's salvageable. And we did kind of, in that $6 million man way, we built it bigger and better, and we did take it to the next step. We were able to take what was a silver Jeep and work with the guys over at the wrap company to develop something very unique, and through that was able to create a partnership with Vagabond to wrap it with their logo, because before the Jeep was stolen, they had used it in a couple of shows and were getting really good feedback. I think other than the trip to Canada and up the coast and things like that, where I really see this Jeep going is inspiring my four boys to be a part of the outdoors. And them growing up camping, this is taking camping to another level, to be able to reach places they haven't reached before. Here in our country we have so many beautiful national parks, and I don't think there's any better way to experience that than through driving through them, camping in them, and so on and so forth. So my son recently bought a 06 Wrangler, that four-door, so I think it's already inspiring him to go down the same sort of road. which isn't always cheap by any means, but well worth it. So I think, I think that's the point of Grandma's Jeep, is to inspire that. As my grandmother inspired me, I'm looking for a way to inspire my boys. And I think through outdoor adventure and this Jeep's going to help us get there. So I think creating that family tradition and going down